Welcome squad, welcome back to another video, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys enjoy the content and decide to stick around and subscribe, become a squaddy. In this video I decided to do a conclusive update on my balcony. I posted a balcony makeover about 2 years ago that blew up over this pandemic. I decided I'm just going to give you an update of how well the tiles fared over that past year and answering some of the questions that you left on that video. So firstly, just a background, I did this balcony makeover in 2018 and I still have the tiles from Ikea, and I've actually laid them out on the porch of the house. I purchased two separate styled tiles from Ikea, one being the wooden one and one being the artificial grass, and both of them fared very well over the course of the year that they were exposed to different climatic weather conditions. Specifically, a lot of people were concerned how it fared with the rain as well as the snow, and as you can see presently, like, the tiles are in perfect condition. When I did my balcony makeover, I did not use one pack of the artificial grass, but I had to use it to make sure it filled all the space on the porch of the house. If you take a look at the video, you can see a few of the grass tiles that are actually much greener than the others. That's the difference. You can tell that the artificial tiles that I used on my balcony did fade a little bit, and that's probably due to the hot summer weather at the time. If I have a footage of removing the tiles, you can see the concrete underneath, but it did not mold, it did not stink, it did not get like slippery, had slime or anything like that. It just dried easily as it is. In regarding to the dust and the leaves that actually got on my balcony, all I had to do was just get one of those dust pans and just brush the grass off. In regarding to the actual wooden tile, I don't think it faded at all, but I do not have like an actual unused tile that hasn't been exposed to weather to compare it to.
Just a quick note, if I actually wipe down the wooden tiles that I use right now, you could probably see that it didn't fade, but I didn't do that.
I still kept the DIY solar lights, and only one of them was dismembered, and that's probably from the moving, but they work perfectly fine. They still come on at night. Only a few of them come on now because where they're placed on the porch, sun doesn't directly hit the solar lamp, so that's why they're probably not coming on. But if you shine a light directly into the lamp itself and remove it, the lights do come on, so they still work. And just a reminder, I did get the mason jars and the prison stone from the dollar store, and I got the solar lamps from Canadian Tire. A lot of people were concerned about the stones that I had on my balcony, mainly that I was on a high floor. To me, I wasn't, but I can understand being on a high floor if they should fall and hurt someone, if they shifted. If you watch my balcony makeover, the stones were a few inches away from the edge, and I find that throughout the whole 4 seasons that I experienced, the stones did not move, and if they did, it was just like a slight shift around where somebody might have stepped out on a balcony, probably kicked the lamp or something. It didn't move because of the weather at all. I didn't see any that went close to the edge to falling. I don't think the stone on the edges posed any threat of falling and hurting anyone. Mind you, if I had a saw to cut the tiles, which you can, I would have done my balcony differently, but I did not have the mechanical tools to do that. I tried using a knife, but I know how clumsy I am and I don't want to lose a finger, so I decided against it and ended up doing the idea that I actually portrayed on the balcony. A few people were concerned about the lines that you can see in actual grass. If you can see from the current video footage, you still see some line of demarcation in between the tiles, so yes, it's still present, but it's not something that bothered me at all. It still looked neat, and from a high above where I was standing, it looked okay to me. The thing that you can do to blend that demarcation line is actually brush the artificial tiles itself, and it will kind of fade the demarcation line a bit. Also, you have to be careful of how you place the tiles because some of them is a clip down and some of them is a clip under, and if you're supposed to clip down, you're obviously going to take some of the artificial grass of the other one into the crease, and that can make the demarcation line more prominent, so you can be careful about that as a way to make it seamlessly blend as just one whole piece of grass. Another alternative of using the artificial tiles from Ikea is getting an artificial grass rug. I feel like that's a good alternative if someone is annoyed by the demarcation line. That's pretty much it. Anything I don't remember, I'll probably just do like a voiceover clip it, but again, please check the description box. I'll also leave a link to the tiles that I got from Ikea in the description box just for ease of finding them for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to bust a like and subscribe down below. Also click the post notification bell to know whenever I do post new content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.